guess he broke that thing.
2-point conversion attempt is on the way. Snap in the shotgun. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they tack on a little more to this big lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they pay it off with a strike from 38 yards out. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too.
It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. Takes it the other way.
Get out of the way, too.
Down the what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
That's a bad decision by the quarterback. In that area of the field, you have got to be careful. If the guy's not wide open, you've got to throw that football away, because not only are you getting it picked off, but he's returning it now down close to your goal line and setting his offense up in great field position.
And the offense suddenly with an opportunity it couldn't have expected with a 1st and goal after the pick. Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown. When you're a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Looks like he's going to try to return it. And the returner will be knocked down. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback.
There he goes. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. They'll give it to the back. Let's take a big view here about Vanderbilt. Good pickup on the recruiting trail just last week. 3-star defensive back. A guy that could be a bit of a diamond in the rough, but that type of talent is what they need to build that secondary.
Man, yeah, and this is a program they're trying to build something. They're trying to climb to that next level, and this is how you do it. You get players that your school can go out and get, and now you let them play, start to develop, and turn into something great.
And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. They'll go back to work on offense. He'll keep it himself. Got enough for the first down and wants more. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
And this QB is dialed in. You've already seen the passing ability to make play.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Got it in stride inside the 20. Finds the finish line for the touchdown.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
He makes the grab for the 2. I don't know why you need to go for 2 there, but they do, and it's successful. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Vanderbilt Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense...
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Winning the boys for the rest of the game.
Yeah, how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Runs into a wall. They'll give him 1 out to the 8. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Quickly complete. He stopped at the 15. Not enough for the first down, and you'd think we'd see the punt team. And the Commodores will line up to punt it away. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6th time tonight. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking to throw on first down. They get to him as he throws.
No.
It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. They'll leave it with the lone back. Good surge up front. Give him 4 out to the 18. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. It's complete to the left. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on first down. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the right. Got his man. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Wants to throw on first down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Commodores in the hurry-up. To the air on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Commodores will bring the punt team onto the field. Here's the punt, and whether it goes 3 yards or 93 yards, just don't let that return guy get it again. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Going right to work up top. Under fire. Now he'll throw back into the middle. Pulls in the deep ball. He's loose. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
21. First down for the offense.
Tried to freeze him with a fake spike. Here comes the heat. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
And they're trying to rush up to the line of scrimmage, and look at this. They're trying to fool the defense and hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, and then they fake the spike, and then it's just a long-distance spike because it's still incomplete just a few seconds later.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Here comes the field goal unit. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. And that is no good. Because no game is perfect, something has to go wrong, so the coach will have something to gripe about in film. Waning seconds of the first half, let's see how they handle it. Going to the ground. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. They'll keep it on the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Timeout is the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The Commodores send out the punt unit. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Nashville, and we've had a lively first half. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at First Bank Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here.
One more time. About to get an egg roll? Yeah, you got an egg roll? Why you make that face like they not good? They was good?
He'll put total leather and get this second half started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A third down and long situation coming up. They'll have another opportunity. They got to keep their quarterback upright.
That's yeah.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And the Commodores line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the... goes on the RPO. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Back to throw, it's Hunter. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. He's got him.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
They'll run it from the gun. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. A lot of urgency for this offense.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Now the pitch. Breaks into the open. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They go to the ground. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. A little alley into the end zone for the touchdown.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. To the air, it's Hunter. And the defense on him, and he will go down, sacked on the 2-point try. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
You should never. You should never. Ever.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Took a shot as he threw. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
All right, you've dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing up there.
Makes the grab. It's Shabara. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? From the gun, wants to pass. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. The Commodores will try to pin them back with the punt. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. From the gun, the running back looking for room. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air, it's Hunter. Finds his man. They'll make the stop at the 42. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a first down. To the air on first down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Shabera. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. He went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Wants to go up top on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
They'll run the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. Dropping back, it's Hunter. Right on the money. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Gets it out fast. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. It's a 1st and 10.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw it again. makes the catch. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
All the way down to the 25-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback adapting. He'll take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll try it over the left side. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. To the air, it's Hunter. Going for it all. It's snagged in the end zone. Touchdown.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. He wants to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone for the 2-point conversion. I don't think it would have killed them to kick it there. They put together an 81-yard drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. That is not what he had in mind on that return as he goes out of bounds and leaves the offense with terrible field position at the 8. One final play before the end of the quarter. On the move. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Commodores are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to...
But you see what Sylvie said? She was like, you don't come to Paris and fuck it up for a year. You got to fuck it up.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I mean, she said, like, leave, but she said something wild. I'm like, I guess, but.
Creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Running back searching for a hole. Got the first down and more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Looking to throw on first down. Gets open down the middle.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Using the quick game. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Punts it out of the air. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to throw again. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he added the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner goes down. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Oh, he's got a chance! And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Here comes the offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap.
Turning it on! Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
Well, there's the offense trying to take advantage of this running back speed. I like the call. Hand off to the left, to the outside. Put him in space and let him go to work.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Bringing the heat. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Direct snap. And they're in for a touchdown. They put another one on the board here in the 4th quarter. And how about this team? Just a lone blemish on the resume and about to go to 10-1.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas. keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds. DB's right up on the receivers. Looking downfield on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Chavez. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Commodores with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll run it. He's stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. And the misconnection on 3rd down.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Quick release by the QB. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Working that left side now. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Quarterback making checks. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Trying to beat the D deep. Grabs it inside the 10. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. And even in the 4th quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive. Pedal to the metal.
Good jet sweep pass. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Back to pass. The sweet feet buy a little time. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Timeout is called and the clock is down to 8. Finding it tough to make positive yardage now. 3rd and goal from the 2. Quick pass on the jet motion. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. From the gun. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they tack on a little more to this big lead.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Wants to go up top on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, looking for a little salve for the wound, but the ball game is over. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
And I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
She talked that shit to the lady on the phone and got and took the pillows on her. Dog, why did Camille? Why did she pass out? She Camille.